What's going on, plugins? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about Ryder Frost and BYU basketball. Before we get into this video, make sure you drop a like, and if you're new here, sub to the channel and become a part of the family. Now let's get into the video. Ryder Frost is a 4-star 6'6" small forward, ranked 126 by 24/7 Sports. He has been impressing college coaches during the AAU season. He plays for the Under Armour circuit. During the first session this season, he was averaging 16.3 points, 8.5 rebounds, and 2.3 assists. And during the second session, he had a 32-point game. In both of these sessions, he was shooting 45% from the field and 45% from three. He's considered a sharpshooter. He can be a catch and shooter, shoot off the bounce, and make contested threes. He also has a quick release that helps him knock down those tough shots at a high rate. When you watch him play, he doesn't hesitate, and once he gets the ball, he's always ready to score, and players closing out on him with their hand in his face doesn't faze him at all. He will still knock down the shot. His biggest strength in his game is being a catch and shooter. Every college program needs a player like him who can be a knockdown three-point shooter. Besides being a great three-point shooter, he can do other things like knock down mid-range shots or get to the rim. He's sneaky athletic, so if you overplay him on the perimeter, he can get to the paint and make things happen. He's also a solid defender. He can be a 3-and-D player at the next level. His college recruitment has blown up, and he has over 25 D1 offers from colleges such as Miami, Georgia Tech, NC State, Nebraska, Syracuse, Virginia Tech, West Virginia, Wake Forest, just to name a few. His basketball ranking should improve once the AAU season's over. There's a new college in the mix for him, and that's BYU. Kevin Young recently offered him a scholarship. So far, Kevin Young has been recruiting J.J. Maniquit, a 6'1" point guard ranked 48 by ESPN, and A.J. DeBonce, who's ranked as the best player in the 2025 class. A.J. is a player who's a top priority for them, and they're trying their best to get him to commit. But anyway, Ryder Frost is not a top-ranked prospect. He's only ranked 126, like I mentioned earlier in the video, but he's way better than his ranking is. And Kevin Young sees potential in him. He has good size, being 6'6". He's a sharpshooter from three with a quick release. Adding a player like him to your recruiting class will be a great addition. He could turn out to be a really good player. A lot of people are sleeping on him, but this kid's a really good shooter who could be special in college. I know right now fans are hyped out because it looks like BYU might turn into a college basketball powerhouse that gets a bunch of one-and-done prospects and a bunch of 5-star prospects, but getting a few players you can develop for 3 to 4 years like Ryder Frost will be smart. Kevin Young can develop his game, and who knows, he could be a first-round pick after a few years. BYU's going to need some players that are going to stick around for a while, so have some homegrown veterans on the roster to go along with the one-and-done players he's trying to get, even though he can get some veterans in the transfer portal, but y'all get what I'm trying to say, plugins. So Ryder Frost can be the first player he can mold from a freshman to an NBA prospect and get him drafted. Right now he's being recruited hard by Syracuse, and he's excited about getting this particular offer, saying it was a historic program, an amazing opportunity to play for them. He's already taken an official visit to Syracuse. They're probably the favorites right now. It's early in the recruitment process, and things can change later on this year, but it looks like Syracuse is in the lead, and everyone else is trailing behind. He's supposed to be taking some visits in the upcoming months, but a lot of colleges are recruiting him right now, so he has a lot of options. So we'll see if Kevin Young can get him on an official visit to BYU. I'm not sure how serious it is between him and BYU. Just because they gave him an offer doesn't mean he's going to visit, but he will be a nice piece for BYU's 2025 recruiting class, so hope they can get him on a visit. If any news comes out about him visiting BYU, I'll keep y'all updated. Do you think Ryder Frost will visit BYU? Would he be a good fit for BYU? Drop your opinions in the comments, drop a like on the video, and sub to the channel. Turn on post notifications so you know when I drop BYU videos. If you want more BYU videos, smash that like button. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you in the next video. Till next time.